friends, welcome back to my channel, MBC Lifestyles Diary. My name is Marie. I live in New York. I love traveling, cooking and entertaining, fashion and cultural events, and I'm asking you to join me on the adventure. Today is day 6 of our transatlantic voyage. This is our first transatlantic crossing on the Royal Caribbean. We're on the ship, the Symphony, and we flew to Miami, spent 2 days there, then boarded the ship at Port of Miami and started our voyage across the Atlantic. We're going to Spain. We're landing first in Malaga, then Valencia, and then we're disembarking in Barcelona. We're spending 4 days in Barcelona, then we're taking the train, the speed train, from Barcelona to Paris, spending 4 days in Paris, and then we're flying to Iceland. I think we're spending 2 to 3 days in Iceland, and then we fly back to New York. So, it's quite an adventure. We've usually done 7-day cruises, and you stop at 3 or 4 different ports. So this is the first time that we're doing a good 10 days at sea. So what do you do? That's the question I asked myself. First of all, the days go by very fast because as you travel towards Spain, every day they're advancing the clock an hour. So at 12 noon, all of a sudden, we have to push our clocks forward to 1 o'clock. When I booked this trip, I was just talking about how tired I was and I didn't want to do anything. So I figured a transatlantic cruise, 10 days on the ocean. I know the ships, I know the entertainment. It'll be truly relaxing. The one thing that surprised me was the first 5 days, I was just tired. I just wanted to sleep. I didn't realize I was carrying that much tension. So being a New Yorker, that desire to sleep and everything made me a little anxious. Like, oh my God, I slept 1 day. Isn't that enough? Like, what is this? And then slowly you have to get into the mindset that this is why I took this trip. I just wanted to relax. I didn't want to have to do anything. I didn't want to sightsee or anything else like that. So we started experimenting on how to structure our days. So we tried going to the gym, and on a ship with 5,000 passengers, everybody was trying to go to the gym, and that annoyed the crap out of me. Not only that, but the first 5 days, the ship was moving, swaying back and forth or up and down. Not a terrible swaying to make me seasick, but at least, when I got on the machines, that's when I realized, whoa, this ship is moving. Then we tried walking around the track with a billion other people that wanted to walk around the track. But hey, it was better than nothing. And then suddenly I just relaxed into, yeah, I'm just going to relax. I'm not going to stress. Oh, and the other thing is food, I was like, what was I thinking of booking a transatlantic? I'm going to be constantly eating. You can fall into that habit, but what I will remark is that the portion sizes are good. They're single portions. They don't overfill your plate. If it's not enough, you can ask for more. That's where the danger lies, in asking for more. But if you stick to the portions, it's not so bad. What I am concerned about is I feel like the salt content is a bit high, but the salt content is always high when you eat out or order in. But it's been pleasurable. We get up, we have breakfast, we either go for a walk or we try to go to the pool, and then it's lunch. You have lunch, and more of the same. It's like, what entertainment is going on the ship? Some people are very into the trivia. There's different trivia games. You break up into groups or you do a progressive trivia, but this is how people make friends. Also, you make friends by going to the dining room and having breakfast. We met a very nice couple. They were also original New Yorkers that moved to Florida, and they take the Transatlantic every year. So we're really the newbies. Once people do it, they really enjoy it, and they feel like they don't get jet lagged or boat lagged because you just listen to your body and go to sleep when you want. They do try to provide a lot of entertainment. Like last night, we saw the Las Vegas Tenors. It was very interesting. It was feel good. A lot of nostalgia with the music. We saw a ventriloquist one night. Boleros, which is like the Latin club, is always packed. They had a big festival on board for people to dance. They have theme nights. They have all white. They have Hawaiian shirts. And then, of course, they have the formal night. And tonight will be the dress the best you can. It doesn't have to be as formal. What other things that they do? I mean, you look at the itinerary every day and you decide what you want to participate in. And I've been finding that what I want to participate in is walking around the ship, hanging out on my balcony, and planning my evening's entertainment. I will say that the music is wonderful on board. They also have a great jazz band that plays in the jazz room that we've gone on several nights. And I must confess, it's because we couldn't get into Boleros, and I didn't want to stand around. Well, I can't stand around, but still, we listened to a little bit of Boleros. We went to the jazz night. You make reservations for the adult comedy show. But it seems that the people that come on these are very much aware that they're here to relax. You have a spa, you have, you always have the pool, and there's always entertainment. So it's different, but it's also fitting the bill, because after I surrendered to, I am just tired and I need to go to sleep and I need to wake up late, and I've succeeded in that. And you have so many options. So we decided to order in for breakfast, and that's been very pleasant. But if we don't, we have the choice of going to several different, the Windjammer or the Solarium or the main dining room. So this has kind of become normal. And the funny thing is, what happens when you get off the ship? And my husband keeps telling me, don't rush it, be in the moment. And he's absolutely right.